So like, yeah, I cut a couple Packer players. I cut actually a Milwaukee Brewers player. Cut some Timber Rattlers and some baseball players. So it's just like I felt like it's hard work, a combination of hard work, luck, and just God. Because how it happened, it was just like crazy. I actually was just at the bar at a restaurant, just the OC watching the finals, and then it was like a Packer coach that came in there, was sitting down having a drink, and was watching the finals. We started to just talk about like basketball, and he's like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I was like, "I'm a barber." Being a barber, being your own
Yeah.
boss, you always got to be ready. So I had
Yup.
business cards on me. I'm like, "Oh, I'm
Yup.
a barber. Here you go." Gave my
Yup.
card and just I didn't know he was a Packer coach at the time. So he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna hit you up." So he hit me up, went and cut his hair, and then that's when I found out he was a coach, and I just made sure like his haircut was the crispiest ever. I literally took like an hour on his head, bro. It's like, and then he's like, man. Then he was like, "Oh, we're looking for a barber." So he went back to practice, and everybody's like, "Oh, where you get your fade at?" So that's how it happened. And then he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, we're looking for a barber." And then that year, I got contracted out to go to Lambeau and cut Packers hair inside the stadium. They built the shop inside the stadium, so I was there. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yo,
yeah, that year that
that's
was actually last year.
fire.
That was actually last year, and I cut Matt LaFleur. I cut Jordan Love's hair. Yeah, Rasheed Walker,
Sheesh.
a bunch of players, a bunch of Packer coaches. So yeah.
Sheesh.